ZZ Ward, everybody. Give it up for her. Incredible. My God. That is fantastic. When they talk about blue bloods, usually it's about royals, but there is the blues just deep in your blood. It's incredible.
Thank you.
That is so cool. Now, you have kind of had an early start at making music, right? If I understand correctly, you wrote your first song when you were 16 years old?
Yeah, it was a really depressing song.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Do you remember any of the lyrics of it?
It was called Collapse. I remember that. It was
Okay.
so depressing. But I think it was like my first experience with realizing that I could like put the things I was going through into music and that could be my
Okay.
outlet. So it was definitely the darkest. It started
Wow.
out very dark.
Okay. And then
Yeah.
you kind of morphed it into something that's like transformative and
Yeah.
positive. And
Yeah.
where did all this inspiration for music come from at such a young age?
My parents really got me into the blues, and so I started listening to Muddy Waters and Howlin' Wolf and Big Mama Thornton, and it was just always playing around the house growing up. I think that I really connected with a lot of the singers and a lot of the authenticity in their voices, and I just felt like they were telling stories. I didn't feel like they were faking it at all, and I just really connected with that.
Right. Yeah, that's incredible. And then you say like your parents got you into it. Do I understand correctly? You were playing music with your dad?
Yeah.
Is that right? When you were like 12 years old?
Yeah.
What is that like playing music with your dad? Because I don't think too many people can share that type of relationship with their father.
Yeah, it was cool. I think that to me, like, it just showed me that it was okay to, like, play music in front of people and get up in front of a crowd and share my gifts with people. And to see him do that made me feel like it was cool for me to do that. So it definitely was something I was into early, and so I've been doing it a long time.
No, that's incredible. And I mean, it shows just with the authenticity in your voice and just such a command over the lyrics and the feelings and everything. So
Thank you.
it's great that parents instilled something really positive in you at a young age.
Yeah.
And you've been able to make some incredible music for so many years now. But the cool thing about you is you branch out and kind of dip your toes in the water of hip hop every once in a while. And you had put out that mixtape where it was kind of your rendition of different hip hop songs. What was it that inspired you to do that?
So about the same time as I was like playing in my dad's blues band, I was driving up to Eugene, Oregon in my 1990 Dodge Ram, and I was doing collaborations with local rap artists, and I was opening for like Bone Thugs and Harmony.
What? I love Bone Thugs and Harmony. Oh my God. It's
so,
1990, now
yes,
my killer. Yeah.
And so listening to like a lot of my brother's hip hop that I wasn't supposed to be listening to. So that's kind of where that love came from. And I just think at the beginning I was doing the two things kind of separately.
Okay.
And then kind of ended up putting them together. But yeah, so I did that mixtape because I love a lot of those beats and I loved a lot of those songs, and so I just found the beats and wrote songs over them. So,
Right. Okay.
yeah.
That's incredible. Now, do you rap at all?
No.
No, not at all.
No,
Okay.
no.
Because I was gonna try to beatbox right now
No.
for you, but
I always felt like if you wanted to be a rapper, you had to freestyle, and that's
Right.
where it ended for me.
oh,
So,
okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're an incredible writer. You wrote some incredible songs that have been gaining a lot of attention, and Cannonball and all these different things. And you got to perform recently on the Late Show with Seth Meyers,
Yeah.
right? What was that like?
It was awesome. It's really exhilarating playing on TV. It's so quick. It's like a whole day, in preparation for 3 minutes.
Right.
It's very quick, but it's fun. I think that a lot of people end up seeing it. It reaches a lot of people's homes in the middle of nowhere. So
Totally.
It's like a concert that how that goes. So it was fun, and he was so nice. Really great guy.
Cool.
Yeah.
And I saw that one of the guests that was on the show, Mariska Haggerty,
Yeah.
who's like my total. She's in Law and Order. If you don't know, she's my wife, but she doesn't know it. Did you get to meet her and talk to her?
She was so nice. She came over to my dressing room and actually
What?
introduced herself and said she'd been listening to my music and that she really liked it. And so that goes like, I love when people are cool like that. Not
Yeah.
everybody is like that, but some people really take the time to come introduce themselves. And so she went a long way with me. She's awesome.
Cool.
I'm a big fan.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. Okay, I'm glad to hear that she's a good person.
Yeah,
That's
she
awesome.
is.
Okay, yeah, she better be bad. And the thing about you that I've noticed for, consistently throughout all the years is you consistently kill the hat game. Like, you have so many incredible hats. I think, like, you're one of the top 3 hat wearers of all time.
I'll take it.
Yeah, like, what inspires a fashion choice like that? Because it's a bold move.
Yeah, I think that really it's like at this point, I mean, I've gone on stage so much with a hat on. Like, I started wearing a fedora when I was a kid because I wanted to be like the blues artist that I grew up listening to.
Oh, okay.
Because I was like scared, and then I put the hat on. I wanted to be like Muddy Waters,
All
so
right.
that's where it came from, and now I just feel really weird if I went on stage without the hat. So.
Yeah, no, I like it.
And I think that people would probably boo me off the stage. They'd be like, "Z, get the hat. Where's the hat?"
Yeah, who is this person? We don't
Yeah,
recognize
no, I
her.
don't wanna do that
Yeah, it
ever.
would just be like shaving your head or something
Yeah,
like that.
it'd be
Nobody would know
crazy.
who you are.
No.
Yeah, no, it's incredible. If you guys haven't checked out her album already, The Storm, you have to check that out. Incredible music, and I think it's time that we hear some more. What do you guys say? All right, ZZ Ward, everybody.